mom facing backlash, she put online, she's from Colorado, and she said on social media, am I the only one who uses the summer season? I just let my kids go ahead and take a bath in the pool. I call it their bath. We go to the pool almost every day, and they almost never shower in the summer. And she's getting a lot of pushback on that. Saying,
how old are the kids?
They can't do that. I saw pictures. They appeared to be about 9 and 6, I'd say, roughly.
6 is young.
And
I don't think that's a bath.
I don't think that's a bath.
You smell like chlorine
There's
all the
no
time.
soap. There's
sunscreen and chlorine.
Yeah, there's no soap in it.
I bet there's more, maybe not all the time, but I bet there's plenty of parents who do that, though.
One person said, as a swimming instructor, I am appalled. I'm appalled. You must wash your body and your hair before and after swimming. It's terrible for you if you don't.
Literally no one does that.
Nobody does it going in.
Well, now I will say that my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they have a pool in their backyard. And, all right, they have a pool. Yes.
Be nice.
Well, they bought a house with a pool a couple of years ago.
Oh, look at that.
All right, fine. Yeah, that's fine. And last summer, they started to get a terrible algae or something was in the pool, and they had to have the man come out and fix it. And he said, you know what this comes from is people going into the water without washing off first. There's a reason you should shower before you go in the water, both for your health and for the pool.
I think every pool in America has a sign that says that. Please shower before using.
But nobody does.
Nobody.
But they said, so, and really the only people getting into that pool were my brother-in-law, sister-in-law, their kids, and their kids' friends. And so basically the pool man was saying, you guys are dirty. You're getting in the
Damn, that hurts.
You're getting in the pool. You know?
That's close to home.
And my brother-in-law told me that. So he made us rinse off before we got into the pool because it cost him money, you know.
I mean, you don't have to shower soap and water. It's just use the shower on the deck.
I think that's
right. I mean, I think they want you to get, if you've got a bunch of hairspray in your hair or sunscreen on your body or BO or deodorant.
Mo, you have a comment on summer baths, which one mom is saying, I just use the pool for my kids' summer baths. Go ahead.
Okay, I totally agree with her because here's the deal. I'm an 80s baby. These new moms are like, wah, 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 wah. But I'm going to tell you, my mom, I don't even remember taking a bath. We had a pool in the backyard. There were summers, I don't even remember taking a bath. All I know is she would put a little stuff in my hair, detangler, brush it out. She's like, you're good to go.
No kidding.
It was every single summer. And you know what? Here I am, 43, and I'm good.
You're fine.
You know what? Exactly. So it's not that big of a deal.
There you have it. There you have it.
All right.
All these new moms.
Yeah, but I think they have safer chlorine now.
Do you do?
It's not as powerful it was in the 80s.
Oh, you think?
No, I think it was wicked powerful back then.
Oh, so it knocked the dirt off of you.
Oh, yeah. I think it would probably give you a disease now if you used it. It's probably illegal.
If we went to Virginia, we would go to Virginia Beach, living in Richmond, Virginia. It was an easy trip. That's where the family would go on vacation. And I know for a fact that when my brothers and I were youngish, we'd go swimming in the pool at night and go straight to bed.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they wouldn't make us
clean
up.
Yeah, we'd never.
Or we go swimming at night in the ocean, and we wouldn't have to shower.
Just dry off and go to bed.
That's it.
Us too. Again, a swimming instructor says, I'm appalled. And then another says, you have a risk of infection here. Swimming pools contain fecal contamination. They contain skin. They contain hair, saliva, urine, blood.
Fact.
Blood.
I've had it all spilled on me
He's had it all.
as a swimming instructor.
Vomit. I love it when...
You never forget the first time a kid pukes on you, but you really don't forget the first time they poo on you.
Oh, yeah, take a crap on it.
I love it when fecal guy shows up in any comments.
Fecal.
It's going to have poop on it. He always shows up in he's also in anytime someone argues about should you shut the lid on your toilet.
Yes, because when you flush, you get...
Yeah, I'm here. If you don't, you'll get fecal on your toothbrush.
Well, and if you go to the pool, I mean, like a club pool or a city pool, people go eat right after they get out of they don't wash their hands when they go get food at the
you're right.
at the little
you got burgers and
snack
fries on your
bar,
fingers.
You're eating everything with your hands.
Got a little grease.
You just can't have the water.
Oh, you're right.
The pool.
Oh, you're
Who
right.
washes their hands?
You're right. That's true.
The pool at summertime is just a whole different world.
Oh, it's a free for all.
Yeah, it's just a free for all of anything you want, basically.
As I get older, I get a little more. I don't like that as much. The other day, I was at the pool with my daughter and looking at. There was a ton of people.
A community pool.
Yeah, and there was a ton of people in there. We were having a nice time. But I thought, imagine who's urinating in there, how much
bacteria stew.
I mean, it's just a petri dish.
Yeah.
but it's summer.
America.
Yeah.
It's just fun. There's summer, and we're in America.
Red, white, and blue.
Fine.
Yeah. Did Dennis Miller call it a bouillabaisse one time?
Yes, it's a bouillabaisse. Yeah. Yes. And the hotter it gets, for some reason, the more I feel like it's a stew.
Without a doubt.
You know? Just nasty.
Well, I worked it for 6-7 years as a lifeguard at the YMCA, and you know when sometimes you'll see that line of grit
Yes.
along the tiles right below the water line.
Oh,
the blue tiles underneath the edge. And I would, we'd have to go in there with soda ash and wash them off. You have to make it the whole circle of the pool.
Right.
Well, my boss at the time, the pool manager, said that's just skin cells.
That's all that is. Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's guaranteed.
It's just us.
It comes off of. Yeah, right.
That's the ring around the tub.
If you don't clean the tub. That's right. The other mom that's getting some backlash today, we talked about her once before.
Oh, yeah.
Last week, she said, look, I'm a mom. I'm not putting my grocery cart back in the cart corral or taking it back to the store. I have kids in the car. I'm a single mom. I'm not going to leave them in the car for that minute so that somebody can kidnap them while I put my cart back. Fine. Well, she got millions of people going back on her saying how ridiculous. Biggie called it audacity, as you can imagine.
Yeah, shopping cart mom.
Well, now she's doubled down on her comments.
It's May 31st, and about 6 million people have freaked out over me not returning my shopping cart because my kids are in the car. So I want to give you some statistics. Last year, 265 children were abducted in parking lots in America. Half of those were sexually assaulted. As a single mom returning your shopping cart, you are prime for a predator to watch and grab you. In many states, it's actually illegal to turn your car on and walk away. Many comments said that they would turn the car on, leave the air on for the kids, and go return the shopping cart. Well, in Los Angeles, in one particular parking lot, that's at least a 12-minute walk. You could go to jail. There are reports from the Bureau of Justice saying 10% of crimes occur in parking lots. There are actual lawyers who specialize in parking lot crimes, and they sue the grocery stores. And guess what? I've been a part of those cases. So if you want to be ignorant, go ahead. But I also have videos on the mind of predators, pedophiles, and why child trafficking occurs and how victims are targeted.
All right.
Doubling down.
Big time. She went. And what parking lot is a 12-minute walk to put your cart back? Now, no,
That's
I don't
close
understand.
to a mile.
That's a
at a
football
good pace.
game.
I liked her stats there. She had some numbers to back herself up, but it's like, my God.
It's just stats to confirm her crappy behavior.
Well, I think there is parking lot crime. I'm sure there is. But, I still think there's a way. What you can do is go to your car, unload your groceries, put the groceries in the car, take the cart with the kids back to the cart corral, and then hold the kids' hands or carry them or whatever back to your car.
And put them in their seats.
And put them in their seats. They can stay with you if you're really worried about that.
You could do it in a different order.
Of course. You don't have to. It's more of a pain, but it is bad behavior, bad adult behavior to leave a cart out in the middle of the parking lot. I don't care how many stats she's got on that.
Yeah, and you in many places will offer to take your things to the car.
To the car for you. They
Even
will.
if they don't offer, you can ask them and they'll do it for free.
You're exactly right. That's right. So I don't think she has a leg to stand on, but I think she's probably right that there are parking lot crimes and quite a few of them.
Well, no one's going to dispute that.
But you don't have to have your kids away from you for 1 second. You can hold them in your arms until you're done.
It doesn't give you the right to be a jerk.
I agree. I agree. Sparky, you have a comment about the pool. Mom says she just gives her kids baths in the pool in the summer. Go ahead.
Hey, P1 here, buddy, and big fan
Thank you.
of swimming pools.
Okay. All right. Yes.
So I've owned a swimming pool for almost 20 years now, and I have yet to ever have anybody take a shower before they get in the pool. I've never taken a shower before they get in the pool, and the reason is the water is constantly circulating anyhow through a pump and through filters, whether it be chlorine. You're going to constantly shock it, after use. So I have to refute that. I'm not saying that they're not dirty at all, but as much as that water circulates through, it's usually just clean chlorinated water. So I've never seen that issue at all in my pool.
Never had a problem like my brother-in-law had.
And that is a little unusual.
His pool guy. Well, I was surprised. He said he had to have the man out to, do whatever. And at the end, he's like, it's because y'all not showering before you go in the pool. Much as called him dirty.
Dang.
He did. Thanks, Sparky. Appreciate it. They're clean people.
Are they?
How do you know?
I mean,
Well, I assume I've met them.
Because they have a pool?
Well, you met St. Rob. Well, I've known him for 25 years. You know, you've met St. Rob.
Yeah.
You know, he seems clean to me.
He does.
And his wife's clean. I can vouch.
She is.
I can vouch for that. Their kids are as clean as. I think they're clean. I don't see anything dirty about them other than.
It'd be hard to imagine 4 people and maybe a dozen, half a dozen kids, friends,
right,
clogging up the pipes of a pool.
It does. I was surprised when he told me that.
Is that a bad
when you
mix of
consider
something?
how many pools are just inundated with people.
I thought it would be more like on them, like they'd get a rash or something. Then the pool got all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you think for not. What he said was, if you don't shower, this is the pool guy, you can go into the water and there's like some sort of something on you that can get in the water and then cause that problem. If it just is prevalent in the summertime on human bodies.
Are you still measuring your backyard for either pickleball or pool?
I've about decided against it. I thought about it. I just
run the numbers.
I've run the numbers.
It's a lot of work, isn't it?
It's a lot of work and a lot of pain in the.
And and I've only seen your backyard in the dark once. It's the orography doesn't work.
Exactly.
You got a hill or something.
Yeah, I got a hill.
The
Actually?
topography?
The topography, the
orography, every
what?
bit, every
Orography.
That's bad.
Go look it up.
They'll smooth that out for you, though.
Well, they'll do whatever you want.
They'll smooth it out, put up a retaining wall.
It's more trouble and expense than it's worth.
That's a lot of money.